extend a special welcome to the YAPG board and also the faculty, staff, and students here from Mount Marty. Probably wondering why we are here. We're gathered today to announce and celebrate the generosity of Yankton Area Progressive Growth. They have committed $1 million to Mount Marty for new facilities, most notably an on-campus field house. Here to talk further about this transformational gift and its impact are Nancy Winandy, CEO of Yankton Area Progressive Growth, Nathan Johnson, Mayor of Yankton, Dr. Mark Long, the President for Mount Marty, Rob Stevenson, the President at First Dakota National Bank. They're going to tell the story of how we got here today, how this started with a shared vision for a better and more prosperous community. This gift, or investment as we sometimes call it, is further testament to what happens when two organizations think and dream big. So I'll turn this over to our speakers. So please welcome Nancy Winandy.
Thank you so much. What a great day for Yankton this is. Yankton Area Progressive Growth is so proud to be part of the synergy and all the excitement and momentum up here on the Mount Marty campus. Let me start by sharing a bit of historical information about Yankton Area Progressive Growth, their purpose, and how this investment in Mount Marty fits into the Yankton community vision. As many of you know, YAPG is a member investor nonprofit organization with a mission of contributing to primary job development, private investment, and wealth generation. Since its inception in 1978, we have served the Yankton community through strong partnerships and collaboration with a lot of other entities such as City of Yankton, Yankton County, Yankton School District, the State of South Dakota, District 3, businesses, nonprofits, and of course, Mount Marty College. The YAPG board members and investors feel very strong about the connection they have with Mount Marty and the community of Yankton. We so appreciate the leadership here on campus as they expand their vision and create bold strategic plans for long-term growth and sustainability of a program started by the Sisters of Sacred Heart Monastery in 1936. In the last several years, YAPG members and investors expressed a desire to expand that focus beyond job, wealth, and creation, but to also include a focus on people and place. As a thriving community, we need more people to fill the current jobs that are in this community, which will lead to business expansion and growth of our tax base. We welcome new citizens to our community, whether they're Mount Marty students here who are here for 4 years or more, or young families relocating for quality careers. The YAPG Focus on Place created the Westbrook housing development on West City Limits Road, but also that is what brought us here together today. We are so grateful for Mount Marty College being a solid pillar in the Yankton community, and we want to support the growth and expansion projects here on campus. Mount Marty College is a great place to receive a quality education. Mount Marty is a great place to grow our future leaders, and Mount Marty has been and will continue to be a foundational institution of faith. Our board voted unanimously for this $1 million investment in Mount Marty College because they truly understand the lifetime impact that this college has not just on individuals, but on all of the Yankton community. We extend our gratitude to you for your diligence in pursuing this momentous plan, and we look forward to a continued strong partnership as we move forward together. I'd now like to introduce Nathan Johnson, the Mayor of the City of Yankton.
To be back on campus. I'm excited to represent the City of Yankton today as we, along with Yankton Area Progressive Growth, celebrate the latest commitment in a long, rich relationship with Mount Marty College that we know will benefit our community. A community is built on relationships. The stronger the relationships, the stronger the community. In part, it's because strong relationships open you up to the idea of collaboration. So I see multiple examples of that when I look at the recent successes of the city of Yankton. You may have heard of an aquatic center project that the City Commission will be considering this Monday night. We've arrived at this point because of a decision to collaborate with Dive in Yankton and encourage their leadership. We recognized how past efforts to build an aquatic center had failed and realized that we needed to approach it differently. Dive in Yankton, with all of their energy, input, and fundraising, is, we hope, a solution. Look at the results of our collaboration with Yankton County. We're putting the finishing touches on a huge infrastructure improvement project, the West City Limits Road reconstruction. That is the result of two entities coming together to find a way to address a shared responsibility, and we are grateful for their contribution to the project. The City of Yankton has for years been a member of Yankton Area Progressive Growth. We can look at the amount of valuation that has been added to the City of Yankton property tax rolls, as well as other economic development successes such as job growth, to get an idea of the success of that collaboration. And that, of course, brings us to where we're at today with Mount Marty College. The City of Yankton is proud to be a part of Yankton Area Progressive Growth's commitment to job growth, workforce development, and overall economic development. Mount Marty College is a huge part of that effort. You bring young people to our community. You give them an education. They work in our businesses as employees, volunteers, or interns, and maybe one day they decide to make a life for themselves in Yankton. You also allow people already living in Yankton, in the Yankton area, to learn new skills, build on existing skills, or improve on their quality of life by offering a class that they're interested in taking. So it says a lot that YAPG's board, which represents diverse backgrounds and interests in our community, voted unanimously to offer support for the slate of major initiatives in Mount Marty College's future. It demonstrates trust. It demonstrates a belief in the importance of this Benedictine liberal arts college's contributions to the health of Yankton. So this is a great day for our community, a day of collaboration and the promise of a bright future. And with that, I would like to introduce Dr. Mark Law.
Thanks, Mayor Johnson, and thank you for being an outstanding example of a young student who moved to Yankton to attend Mount Marty and stayed, and now has become a leader in our community. We're very grateful for your leadership. We at Mount Marty are so appreciative of this gift from YAPG. Certainly, it moves us closer to our goal of building a field house to support our students at Mount Marty and provide event space for the Yankton community. But it's also so much more. It symbolizes a growing relationship between Mount Marty and the Yankton region that will pay dividends for both long into the future. This generous contribution will help Mount Marty students with needed learning, recreation, and intercollegiate athletic space. It will help us recruit and retain more students who appreciate the Mount Marty and Yankton experience. And the more students we have, as Mayor Johnson said, the more new alumni will choose to call Yankton home. They will join 2,000 alumni who live within 30 miles of this campus and become outstanding business leaders, entrepreneurs, nurses, educators, police officers, and leaders of nonprofit organizations. They will raise their families here, and they will be grounded in virtue and principled Benedictine leadership that will strengthen this community. Mount Marty College has been a part of Yankton for 82 years, and for 82 years, Yankton has been a part of Mount Marty. We are proud of our home, and we want to help it thrive long into the future. Annually, Mount Marty spends about $15 million in the local economy, and we have plans to grow our enrollment, which will propel that figure higher into the foreseeable future. Thank you to Nancy, Rob, the YAPG Executive Committee, and the entire board for investing in Mount Marty. We have a bold new strategic plan that includes growth and visibility, which this project supports, along with contributions to rural health and well-being, Benedictine leadership, experiential learning, and community engagement. We at Mount Marty are focused on continuing that momentum as we grow the college and help lead Yankton into a bold new future. Thanks again for this wonderful gift and for your investment in Mount Marty College. I'd now like to introduce Rob Stevenson, the chair of the board of Yankton Area Progressive Growth. Rob?
All right, thanks. This is exciting, and both personally and on behalf of YAPG, excited and proud to be part of this event and part of the project. And I want to congratulate Dr. Long and the entire Mount Marty family on the commitment they're making and the decisions they've made and all the hard work they've gone through to really go out and make these huge improvement efforts to move things forward from a capital standpoint and move things forward for the college and great improvements for the city of Yankton. The college is a tremendous asset to Yankton, and those have talked about that a bit already. And you know, most communities like Yankton would die for something like Mount Marty in their community and work awfully hard to try to develop it if it didn't exist. Nancy talked about some of YAPG's goals, and long-term, our goal is to improve the economic situation in Yankton. And a lot of different ways that we always work to do that, but one of our longtime ways have been to promote primary jobs. And Mount Marty is a great example of primary jobs, and that's that most of the folks that are employed up here, the dollars that come to Mount Marty to help provide for that payroll come from outside the community, come from tuition and students and families outside of the community that come into the community and you know, pay the tuition and the room and board and spend their money here. And so that's a great economic resource for Yankton because that's new money injected into our economy that then gets spent here. And with the efforts that you're making with the capital improvements, the field house, and everything else, the plan is to grow enrollment. So that's just another great way to grow Yankton and just outstanding for the community, for the economics of the community. And you know, really the biggest reason that YAPG is stepping forward as we are to try to help promote and work with Mount Marty to help them see through all of their capital projects and all of their efforts to improve themselves. Like so many other of our assets of Yankton, if you know, those are being improved, the community of Yankton is going to be improved. And so YAPG and I think all of us are excited about that. Nancy touched on workforce development, and we're really excited about and have been working with Mount Marty at YAPG for a while and really look forward to future partnerships. They work closely with a lot of businesses in town, certainly with Yankton School District, and we look to work with them on a regular basis going forward in the partnership on how many things can we improve together and work on together. Having a college here that's turning out the graduates that they do, that are going into the community, working in the community, starting businesses in the community, and providing services in the community otherwise, I just can't overstate how valuable that is to Yankton. And I know at my bank, First Dakota National Bank, we've got an awful lot of graduates of Mount Marty that are part of our leadership team. And you know, we're proud of that, and we're very fortunate for it. And I know there's dozens of other businesses in the community just like that. And you know, what a great thing to have our mayor be alumni right here at Mount Marty. So those things are just going to grow as we go forward, and we're really looking forward to the expansion of that. Again, YAPG is really grateful, proud to be part of this project. We're anxious to see it happen, along with all the other improvements that are planned here, and really look forward to a strong partnership moving forward with Mount Marty College. Thank you.
Thank you, Rob. Thanks to everybody. Thanks everyone for coming, celebrating this gift with us. It is exciting. expect more news to come from us in the near future. Speakers will be available to the media afterwards. We're going to do a photo op with here quickly, and then we'll be free to for the media. So with that, thank you and God bless.